Hello, beautiful spirit. Yes. Okay, I think I got that right. I do. Okay, yes. Hello, hello, hello. So, my name is Nadira Lug, and I am your clarity queen here to bring you your clarity report for this full moon in Leo. Come through. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, what does that mean? Basically, I come in and give you a clarity report reading the current energy that's happening today that follows you into the next moon cycle, which, if we are in full moon in Leo right now, will lead into new moon in Aquarius. But understand this, my readings are timeless and they will find you at the right time, in the right place, in the right space when you are supposed to get it. So, guess what, beautiful? I am here to give you and all this greatness of Leo. Why? Because I'm a Leo moon. Duh. So if you don't know, yes, I'm a Gemini sun and a Leo moon. It seems that I get into my most playful when I'm in my Leo moon. And guess what? That's all that Leo is about. So as always, let me give you a little history about why we're excited about this wonderful full moon in Leo. Oh, and before I do that, shout out to all the subscribers. I appreciate you so much for supporting this platform, supporting this channel, supporting me, giving me love, sending me texts, giving me your success stories. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of your family and you be a part of my family. So thank you again. So, anyway, let's round this up. Why are we so happy about this Leo moon? First off, Leo is the fifth sign of the zodiac sign, okay? And so it is ruled by the sun. This is why I'm wearing my yellow, my gold. Gold is my signature color, if you didn't know. But anyway, this is why I'm rocking my yellow, my gold. So you can see I'm harnessing my Oshun. If you into that, I'm harnessing my Oshun, but I'm harnessing my sun energy. Remember, I'm always about shine your light. And so Leo, even though it's my moon, it was wrapped up in my emotional side. So anytime, most of the time, most people see me, it's connected to my emotional side. But anyway, I digress. So Leo is ruled by the beautiful, bright sunshine and heat of the sun, and it is a fire sign. Okay, fire sign, and the titles or characters that are associated with Leo is the king or queen, the performer, the child, or the clown. Okay, because they're always entertaining. Yes, Leos will be seen. It's going to be in their dress. You'll hear them before you see them. They will be bold. It's bold energy. You will be seeing a Leo come through. Okay, and that goes for Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus come through. They you know when they're in the room. Holla. All right. And so we're talking about famous celebrities like Madonna, Whitney Houston. Uh, who else is a famous lead? Oh, President Barack Obama. These are Leos. Okay, that's the energy they come with. All right. But anyway, so the high road to Leo is confident, passionate, creative, and playful. Yeah, come through. And so the low road, ego, self centered, melodramatic, because they're always ready for a play. All right, very dramatic. Or pretentious. All right, and again, they are fire energy. They are fixed sign. Fixed signs are usually into a routine. They like what they're doing and they don't like when anybody else tell them otherwise. Baby back. And they rule the heart and the backbone, very heart driven. So they love hard. They will. They'll be your forever ride or dies. The majority of my friends are Leos. My brother is a Leo. I'm surrounded by nothing but Leos. I've always been surrounded by Leos growing up. It's been crazy. But heart driven individuals with love for life, they your road dogs for life. But Lord knows if you cross them, oh my Lord. God forgive you. Anyway, okay, and so that is their life force, and they rule the fifth house. Okay, and so the fifth house is all about creative self-expression, Some of the things, children, being young at heart, very playful. Also, exploring games, romance, things like that. So, a couple of the words that you will hear: courtship, like I said, children, entertainment, parenting skills, sports, gambling. Remember, we were talking about play, fun. And again, personal creativity and personal love. All right. And so those are a breakdown of why it's so important to know what energy you're working with as we cruise to the next moon energy, the next cycle. So utilize this energy to carry us through. All right. And so without further ado, this message is for you. Look, at the end of the day, this is your cheat sheet to keep you moving, all right? Always we start with tarot. Now, look, there was a lot of tarot cards. I was surprised there were so many tarot cards, but that's okay. Get your drink, get your tea, get whatever you need. But I'm going to try my best to keep this flowing real fast because girlfriend got to work tonight. Yes, come through. But I was like, nope, let me get this reading in because I'm in prime. I'm in prime energy, baby. Let's go. All right, so first up, we have a return visitor because this bad boy came up, the last reading, right? It's the Chariot. The Chariot, number 7, the Chariot, strength of wheels. This time, though, it is upright. Now, get this. In tarot, the Leo card is represented by number 8, the card that comes after 7. And it rules power and strength. So the connection together of strength of will. And what are some of the words, the key words? For momentum, determined, willpower, success, control, action, travel, focus. All right, I know some of us are out here making some travel plans. We finally got some goals. Hopefully, when you looked at the last reading, you got inspired to know that no matter what you were going through, you had the power, you had the courage, you had the will to will yourself out or whatever you felt was powerlessness into your power and your strength come through. And so that's great that is the first card that came in. I'm going to take a Ricola. Girlfriend had been fighting a cold for a while and I'm finally on the opposite side, but just got to make sure to have my little cough drop. Yes. Now, up next, we also have 4 of Swords. Matter of fact, let me go down the line. We have 4 of Swords, 6 of Coins, the Tower, the Hermit. Like I said, a lot of cards came out this time. 10 of Cups, and underneath the deck, 5 of Wands come through. So leading out, number 7, and the crazy part, it came out like this. Now, most of the time when it comes out like this, I like to read both sides. But we know what the reverse looks like because we went through the reverse last time. And it's lack of direction, powerlessness. That's why I said powerlessness. But we ain't on that right now. Come through. We are in the sun sign of Aquarius, which is wonderful air energy, the visionary, the logic, the of humanity, humanitarian. They are considered the humanitarian. And we are pushing along with wonderful emotional energy of Leo. It works for a wonderful marriage. It really does. Even though they're opposites, opposing. And forgive me for last week. Counted towards my head and not my heart. I looked back at the video and I made a faux pas. I was busy giving the definition of opposites. I used the example of Aries is the opposite of Libra. Or I used what else I used? I can't remember what else I used. Or Taurus is Taurus's opposition is Scorpio. Well, I said Virgo is opposite of Leo or something like that. And I am so sorry. No, it's not. Virgo is the opposite of Pisces, as Leo is the opposite of Aquarius. So we are in total opposition of the signs, sun sign and moon sign. And so even with this Chariot, with wonderful willpower moving forward, this is great energy. This Aquarius energy and this the sun energy in Aquarius and this moon energy in Leo is actually wonderful energy to work with, okay? Because it's bringing courage, strength, and visionary ideas. coming to life, and to be able to verbalize them, to see them through into fruition. It's a wonderful energy to flow with right now. And we also have Four of Swords. Swords. Okay, time for non-action. Isolation, going within, silence, rest, take a break, healing, recalibrate, retreat. Sometimes we're so busy going, like technically I am, that we forget to step back and take some time for rest. It is so important. I have been healing from a cold since December, maybe like the last 2 weeks of December. Okay. And because I was again had feelings of I would say depression and grief over my mom, I allowed my immune system to go down, crying and things like that. I allowed my immune system to go down. And because of that, it got compromised. Now, it wasn't until last week when I said, forget this, I need to stay in the bed, that I finally healed. I say that to say, sometimes you better figure out to put some time in for yourself, take a break, lie down, get into some meditation, rest your nerves. Because if you don't, universe will force you into a position where you don't have a choice to lie down. How about that one? So I would rather for us to put in the energy of I volunteer to sit down and rest versus being forced into sit down and rest. But this is a time for non-action as well, okay? Find the balance, all right? We also have Six of Coins, giving and receiving, which is also Six of Pentacles, earth energy. So we went from air energy. That's why I brought up the whole Aquarius energy analogy with Aquarius. Yeah. And so now we have some earth energy, giving and receiving. So what does that mean? Keywords: generosity, balance, kindness, accept, equal, give and take care, being valued, quid pro quo. Okay, come on. I was just talking to somebody about quid pro quo. But anyway, so Six of Pentacles is all about a balancing act. It's a give and it's a take. Matter of fact, I'm noticing some connections of last reading into this one. Remember, we were talking about an exchange of energy, and I want to say it was under the universal law of karma. And basically, you give, you receive what you give. So if you want someone to give you of their time, then guess what? You have to give up your time to someone. You want to earn some money? Well, guess what? Give some money if you want somebody to give some money to you. It's all related and it's all universal energy. It's all blended in. And so Six of Coins goes back into a balance of giving and receiving. Someone's going to give and someone's going to receive. But either way it goes, it's a win-win if we keep the circular flow of motion going around. If we're keeping high vibrations, knowing that when this money or this resource leaves my hand, I know it's coming right back, if not 10 times more. Come through. And this is the energy we must give out. Come on. Keeping it moving. So we got a 4, a 6, and a 7. If we got a 5, yeah, and we do have a 5. We have a succession. So I'm seeing right now we got some order coming around. Okay, we'll get to that part. We have the Tower. The Tower. And this is 16. Yep. Yes, this is 16. Number 16, the Tower, which turns to a 7. Come on with that 7. The Tower, a reckoning. So, keywords: shocking event, energy surge, bankruptcy, immediate, revelation, sudden, upheaval, wiped out, destroyed, divorce, chaos. A lot of people freak out about this card, but you really shouldn't. And let me explain why. The Tower is drastic, abrupt change. It's change that we didn't even see was happening, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean a bad thing. It just doesn't. Remember, it's always best to stay in neutral, the universal law of neutrality. You don't have to see it as a bad or a good. Keep it neutral. And so instead of it being a bad change, It can also be a good change, or again, it's just a change. But if you have the perception that this change is for my best and highest good because it's going to propel me into another evolutionary stage in my life, or a new elevated step and level to my life, then this abrupt change, even if it causes you to be like, wait, what? That whole look like what? Take a breath. Remind yourself it's happening for me versus to me. And if you sit and you wait with it and you flow with it, sooner or later it will reveal itself why it came to you and why it's making you better to maneuver or to grow. All right. So there's change coming here. All right. And we also have number 9, the Hermit. Number 9, the Hermit. Spiritual mastery. This is a Virgo card. So this is a Aries card. This was a Taurus card. Let me go back. Yes, this was an Air Librian card. And this was a Cancerian card. So any of you out there, if you are feeling you have some of this in your chart, please find out. That's why it's so important to have a natal chart. It will help to guide you in what area you should be aware of for these little changes in that particular area. Could it be family? Could it be home? Could it be career? Could it be in relationships? Find your natal chart. And if you don't have a natal chart, holla at your girl. That's what I do. Okay. We have, again, spiritual mastery. So, some of the key words we have: soul searching, enlightenment, guiding light, contemplate, solitude, growth, resolve, advice. When I see this comes together, that Four of Swords and that Hermit. Reason being is because the Hermit loves being by himself. It's usually a him, but I'm glad that they made this one a her. So the entity loves being by itself. All right. So it's in the process of solitude because it wants to go down deep. It wants to do some soul searching. It wants to go down into a meditative state to figure out, what do I want? What do I need? What would I like to change in life? It's asking all of the internal questions that now you find time to make the time in your retreat, in your quiet, in your rest, in your silence, in your going within, to ask those deep questions. So it's very introspective phase. Okay. So if you notice that you are going through that as well, getting very introspective in what you want to do for your next steps, you are not alone. Okay. This is normal. This is wonderful energy to flow right on in. And then we have Pisces. This is Pisces and Aries, 10 of Cups. Storybook ending. This is a happy ending card, really, for real. 10 of Cups, hey, can't get no better. It's harmony, blissful relationship, emotionally fulfilled, stability, idyllic peace, divine love, divine love. This is awesome. This is when things all work together, when you have rest, when you can get in solitude to get into some quiet thinking, after you've had whatever change that has abruptly come drastically into your life. And now you realize that there is a giving of something because you're getting ready to receive something. And maybe you're ready to let go of something in order to make room to receive more. Remember, giving and the flow of receiving, because yes, you have the strength, you have the willpower, and success right underneath everything. These are some great cards. Now, underneath the deck, we have some hidden energy of Five of Wands, Five of Wands. Now, wand energy, fire energy. It's also happens to be Leo energy, Leo and Saturn together, and it's personality clashes. And some of the keywords that go along with it is competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, temper, lost opportunity. I would like for you to focus more on the whole thing of sometimes it's the personality clashes. That's really what's hollering at me right now. Sometimes everyone can't be your cheerleader. Sometimes people are going through their own situation that there's no room to celebrate your wins. And that's when the personalities clash. And so you don't understand why some may view you as being difficult, or they don't like how you move, or they have some comments or criticisms as to how you do things. But I'm here to tell you it's okay. Let them have their opinion. Let them have their perspective. Because guess what? What really counts is your opinion, is your vision. It is very hard to be a visionary to those who are blind and who are deaf. There's one of the oracle cards that I'm preparing for, and that's a part of the wording with it. Stop telling deaf people your vision. Deaf and blind people your vision. They can't see it. They won't be able to see it, and they won't be able to hear it. So stop telling it to them. And that's okay. Let them catch it at the end when everybody else, when the whole world sees it and understands it. That's okay. They can see with everyone else. And that's fine too. So that is your tarot energy. It's looking great. We have some great energy. We rocking and rolling until we get into that wonderful air energy, okay? Now let's keep it moving. Let's go into our oracle decks. Again, I'm trying to make sure I stay on the time. We got IC, which is really fourth house, okay? And it's trip down memory lane. Trip down memory lane. Fourth house is all about home and family. So this one is now is the time to clear outmoded ways of being, thinking, and feeling. Now, you know what? First card was Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. This is Cancerian energy. Cancer is the first card for this one too. This is interesting. All right, so low water energy we just left out of is residuals coming through. Now is the time to clear out old outmoded ways of being, thinking, and feeling. So in this year of 24, it's time to get rid of old shit that didn't mean us any good, mean us any well, any ways that we were doing or practicing or behaviors and habits of 23. If it didn't do you anything, any justice, if it didn't do you anything, bring you anything of goodness and made you feel great about yourself, let go of old, outmoded ways of doing, being, and feeling. Let it go. It's time for some new stuff. Let it go, let it go. I don't know who's all into Disney, but I know that was a big thing. I can't even remember the name of the movie. Snow? No, it's not Snow. You know what? I digress and I don't have time. I gotta keep it moving. I don't know if you know what movie that came from. Frozen. Woo, come through. Okay, that noggin had to keep coming. You had to get in there. All right. Ooh, Lord. Underneath the deck, we have Taurus. Taurus, some wonderful earth energy, cornucopia of riches. Be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. Be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. So we have some more earth energy, fixed energy here to support. You have fixed energy in here too before for this one. Let me see. Let me see. What is this? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, that was another Taurus. And here we go. Again, it was all about pentacles because earth is all about money. Okay. So riches, you got it. It's coming. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. Whatever you got going on in your mind, keep it flowing, keep it going. We also have, these are the life coaching cards. We have number 17, nourishment. Nourishment, 17 becomes an 8. Here we go again with that 7, 8. And then again, I have a 4, 5, 6, 7, and there was an 8. I think, okay, 8, 9, 10. Steps, succession of numbers. Something is happening in a particular order. So even with the drastic change happening, it has to happen. Let it flow. Stay positive about it. It's happening for you versus to you, but you got to have this step happen in order to get to the next step. No matter how drastic it is, you have to let it happen so you can get to the next step. It's going to lead you to your next move, but you got this. And again, nourishment. You are being asked to take time. Come on. Well, what is this? This is supporting. You are being asked to take time out for self-care. So basically, this 8 is supporting number 4, 4 of swords. This is twice you're hearing the same message. I don't know who's out there fighting colds, illnesses, ailments, pains, hurts, whatever. Please get somewhere and get some rest, please. Force yourself to make the decision, to make the choice, to dedicate, at least if you can, get a day to yourself where you could just stay in the bed. I'm praying that it's possible. I know you can make it work somehow, some way. Please make it work. Sacrifice a day of healing for yourself so you can maintain the marathon. Remember, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint, my dear. You know you want to go to work or do this and do that. I rather you, or I need you to think in terms, sacrifice one day so you could work the rest of the week versus you keep going this next day and now you are off for a whole week, not because you wanted to, but because now you have to. Do it right now while you want to and you have the choice to come through. All right. Holla. You also have 75 mentor, 75 mentor come through. So what is that? Is that 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 12. So that's a 3. All right. So mentor, you are about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. Somebody, you're going to have somebody who is coming into your life, a mentor of some sort. Hey, it could, who said it could? It could be me. I'm putting myself out there too now. Come through. Otherwise, be on the lookout. Well, not even on the lookout. Just be aware that somebody is coming to help mentor you in the right direction. So whether that's in the areas of healing, work, play, whatever, there's a mentor heading your way to teach you, or you, my dear, can be the mentor getting ready to teach a mentee. Come through. Either way it goes, you know what this is supporting? Giving and receiving. This is supporting energy of giving and receiving, okay? So think of it that way. Your blessings are right here, my love, okay? Enjoy. And underneath the deck, we have 34, 34, which is source, 34. So we have another 7. 7s are on the ground like crazy. We have your connection to source is the light and love that shines through you and lead the way. I love that. Your connection to source is the light and love that shines through you and leads the way. Come through. Call them source, him, she, whomever. Source, God, infinite intelligence, universe, whatever label you want to put on there. Make sure that you are giving gratitude, taking the time out to say, thank you to source, to God, however it is. Just be in a moment of gratitude for the blessings of being here, for the blessings of breathing, for the blessings of just existing and maneuvering how you have been. Whether it's food to eat, air to breathe, whatever it is, get into gratitude, knowing that you are being well guided, well being taken care of, and just blessed. Come on, yes. And the last of the cards is this. I decided to do romance cards. Why? Because again, Leo rules the house of romance, right? Childful, playful romance. And this is so cute. Why? We have first reconciliation. Reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. We have some past people coming around here. Somebody wants to say thank you. Somebody wants to say, I'm sorry. Somebody was looking for you to say, I'm sorry, or somehow there's a reconciliation happening. So be aware of whomever is coming around to, returning from your past, come through. And who knows, this could be that abrupt change, especially if it's like a ex or somebody you was dealing with from the past. They probably couldn't even be an official boyfriend or girlfriend. They was just somebody you was dating. I should say dating. Either way it goes, be aware if you run into them in the streets or something like that. Hey, it's all good. Nice words, kind words. Everybody's moved on. You're good. It's in growth. Wish them on their way. Vice versa. Ain't nobody said you have to be their best friends from this point on. But whatever it is, kind words, compassion. It's all sending, giving, and receiving. So kind words, receive kind words, good karma. Come through. And even that, and I even like that with the harmony, with that 10 of cups, blissful relationship, harmony. So whoever it is, it's all good. Let it be harmonious, all right? And underneath the deck, we have playfulness. Ah, ha, ha, ha. With that wonderful Leo energy, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, whether or not you are married or even if you are single, have some fun, be playful, enjoy yourself. There's nothing wrong with a little levity, okay? So you know how you could just be the flirt, the banter, you know how it goes. It's just have fun. Let your inner child play. When you allow your inner child to play, it's like the most of the creative spirit coming out. Reason being is because if you think back to your childhood, that was when you were the most imaginative. And that is a sign of a creator. That is a sign of an innovator. Again, to envision something that maybe no one else can see. But even if they can't see, it's not for them to see, it's just for you to see so that you can envision the vision, so you can create the vision. Come through. Yes. So it's time to be playful. And that, my dear, concludes this reading for the full moon in Leo. So, my love, I hope all is well. I hope you enjoyed this clarity reading for the full moon in Leo. The next one will be February 9th, as it is going to be a new moon in Aquarius. Again, as a reminder, that is the 11th sign of the zodiac, ruling the 11th house. And it will be right in home because happy birthday, my Aquarius out there. All my Aquarius. I have a girlfriend, Kelly Girl. Kelly girl and my girl Aisha out there. Happy birthday, lovelies. And so I'm putting out all that wonderful energy for my air. Oh, and Woody, my girl Woody too. Yes, for all my fellow air energies. And as always, I always want to make sure to share with you to shine your light. I am a firm believer if everyone was to shine their light, and I mean brightly shine their light, no one would be in darkness because you never know who you may inspire. Shining your light can be the inspiration to somebody else. And speaking of inspiration and just positive energy of shining your light, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. It does well. Here we go with karmic energy. It costs you nothing. Just hit. It helps to support the channel. It helps to support me. It's giving out good vibes. It's helping YouTube know that this is some information or a channel that is being utilized out here and to spread the word and spread the sunshine and spread the energy so that we can have access to the cheat sheets. I'm a firm believer, man. Work smarter, not harder. And if I can help to bring forewarn you of any challenges coming up this way, or even make you more aware of the blessings and opportunities coming your way. I love to be of service. This is what I do. And when you are ready for your own clarity report, holler at your girl. All information, the link will be at the bottom. The website for yourclarityqueen.com will be linked down below. I'm in the flow. Oh, I have some good news too. So your girl, remember, if you were watching the last episode, I got approached by a big wig, a big wig astrology channel, and the your girl works for Astro Talk, and so I am literally working with one of the biggest what you call it, phone services for astrology readings. And the crazy part about it is it's based in India. This is a short story to kind of understand why is it so important. It is so important to be specific about your heart's desires or when you're writing out your manifestations and setting your intention. Why? I wrote down in my book of manifestation for the year 2024, and I ain't mad because I got what I asked for. I wanted to be of service to a bigger audience, doing what I love to do and helping others with the power of tarot and spirituality. I got what I asked for. What I forgot to mention was that was based in the USA. That simple, that easy. I didn't mention that. So what did I get? I got exactly what I asked for. It's based in India though, but that's okay. I'm helping people, and to be honest, I'm grateful. From my understanding, I believe India is now out leading China in population. So if my higher success is garnered through India, then so it shall be. I am co-creating with universe, and I would allow it to let me flow to my success because I attract it. And so there was a reason why there was an attraction. It's a win-win. I get to what? Make money and brand and do what I want to do with what I love to do. I just didn't say it had to be in the US of A. That's okay. I know now to be specific because I can have whatever I want. Place your order, just like you two, my loves. Mwah! All right, that's it. I need to hurry up so I can go clock into what? To this JOB and help some other people. So as always, mwah, I love you, and I want you to continue to love on yourself. I love being of service. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share with someone who else needed to hear this and to your fellow Leos. All right? Take care. Mwah. Bye.